channel. So glad you're here today. So me and my little buddy Caleb are gonna make something that we've never made before. What is it?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts! Yeah, we're gonna do strawberry Pop-Tarts. We sure hope they turn out and we can share this video with you, because if they don't, well, probably won't be seeing this. So if you're watching this intro, then there's a pretty good chance that they turned out. Anyway, we've got just a few ingredients. It looks like it's mainly a pie dough with our fruit filling in it, and then of course the top, and bake it, and we can put a little frosting on it. Anyway, we're really excited to try them, aren't we? Okay, well, let's get cooking then. So the first thing that we're gonna need is 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour. Now this looks like it makes 8 to 10 tarts. Should we double this?
You want?
Maybe not, because let's see, it's a half a cup of butter. So let's just make one recipe and see how they taste. All right, you want to pour that 1 cup in? Okay. So 1 cup, and then 1, 2. And put that one in?
Tablespoons.
Yeah, it's 1 cup and 2 tablespoons. All right, now guess what we need? Not yet. We'll use that in a minute for our butter. All right, now we're gonna use
1 cup.
Not a cup. What is that?
1 tablespoon.
Tablespoon. That's right. All right.
Sugar.
And yes, and then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon. We gotta find a teaspoon. See, this says 1 TSP. That means teaspoon. Salt.
There's not always too much in there.
Yeah, that's perfect. I know, we gotta fill things up again. All right, put that salt in there.
Tablespoon.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Yeah. Okay.
What's it called?
What's what?
1 tablespoon of salt.
Yes. Oh, look at that. It's raining and the sun's shining at the same time.
That means rainbow.
What's that called? Yeah, that could mean a rainbow. All right, I want you to stir that up for me. Okay.
And we have 1 block of butter.
That's right. 1 block of butter, or a half of a cup, right? Okay, so what they want us to do is cut this butter into cubes. Now we're using the Country Crock plant-based butter, so it's just a little less hard, I would have to say, than regular butter. It'll work just fine in this recipe, or you can use regular butter. It's up to you, but we're just going to cut it in little cubes. Now that's where that pastry cutter comes in, right there. Wow, it is really raining. So funny, isn't it, when it does that? Rains and the sun shines at the same time. Okay, yep, you're going to use the pastry cutter. That looks like fun. You're going to cut it all in there, and then we're going to use a little bit of cold water.
Cold water?
Mm-hmm. You're doing a great job. Yep. Good.
Just trying to get a little off of there.
Right. You can use your fingers if you need to, as long as they're clean.
I washed them, didn't I?
I hope so.
That was soap.
So we're gonna make this all nice and kind of crumbly, just like you would make a pie dough. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of ice water until it comes together into a bit of a dough.
The next thing
is what?
is cold water.
Yes.
Cold water.
Yeah, look out the rain. Look how hard it's raining.
It's raining so hard and it's so sunny.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It would usually be darker.
I know. All right, this looks great. Alrighty, now we're gonna add in those really cold water. I'm just gonna put it in this bowl right here. So I'm gonna get it really cold. It says ice water, but I think we can get cold water right out of the tap. What do you think?
Ice water with ice water.
Water with ice in it?
Yeah, let's do ice water.
Yeah, right here. This is cold water. All right, you ready? We're just gonna pour a little in. Ready? All right.
But you can't drink that water.
And we're just gonna use our hands and mix the dough until it forms a
I
ball.
wanna do it.
Okay.
That looks
So you
fun.
just add a little bit at a time. We're gonna need a little more, I think. We may need a little more than 2 tablespoons. Yeah, just move it real gently. It's kind of like a pie crust. You don't want to handle it too much or too hard, or your dough starts to get tough. And then you don't have really, really flaky. Oh no, we didn't add in our teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Yikes. Okay,
What's
hold
that
it.
mean?
1 teaspoon. This is that stinky stuff you don't like. There you go. Mix that in. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Missed that right before the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Mixity mix mix. I know. Why does apple cider vinegar have to smell so bad? I don't know.
How did we forget it?
I don't know. All right, ready? Let's see how this dough is looking, okay?
I haven't really mixed it how I
So what we want to do is just make it into a ball. And it says to refrigerate it. Now it says to refrigerate it for about an hour. And then it says to take it out for about 15 minutes until you're ready to roll it out and let it warm up just a dab. So I think what we'll do is we'll pop it in the fridge for just a little bit, because if your dough is cold, it'll roll out a lot better, okay? And we want to roll it out until it's like 1/8 of an inch thick. So kind of, you know how thin a Pop-Tart crust is? We want to make it pretty small. I'm excited, aren't you? All right.
I can't wait to eat it.
I know.
You want to see our last, like the last thing you ever do with a Pop-Tart.
Okay, show them what you do. What are we gonna do?
Put strawberry filling in it.
Yes, we are.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
All right, we've got our ball of dough all nice and ready. We're gonna put that in the refrigerator. Oh my. Well, I've never done this before, but I would think that we would need to kind of square it up a little bit. I don't know. Oh my. Okay, so what we want is to cut it in strips. So let's try this. The recipe that I'm following doesn't have like how to do it, if that makes sense. There's no like real instructions on how it's supposed to be, so I am just gonna do my best and try to
figure it out.
Okay, so I just took my pizza cutter and I think I'm gonna try to just like
Trim the sides.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them just like bumpy.
Right, I'll put that there. Okay, now.
Cut them.
What do you think here? How about like that?
Yikes, that's a little.
Well, I don't know. Alright, let's just see how it goes, okay?
This is really little.
It is. We may have to like redo some of the dough, in fact. We can actually take this and re-roll it out and make more with it, okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because I think it's hard. The hardest part of these is probably going to be getting them to a nice size that you can use. Okay, let's try it. So, okay.
How do you get into the that?
Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to cut the little tip off of this. This is strawberry filling. All right, let's try putting
some in the middle.
Yes, it's going to go right in the middle, like that. Probably not too much. And we'll see how we
Or
do
do you
this.
spread it around?
That may even be too much, actually. Really don't want too much.
Because what's it made out of?
Well, no, I mean it'll leak out the side if we have too much. Okay. All right. Let's see how that goes.
That must be too much in that one. Side or this side?
Okay.
Whatever side we're gonna put it on.
Let's try this. I have no idea how to do this. I should have probably floured this more. I don't know. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of clear instructions, so I guess everybody that's watching this is learning, huh? Either that or they've made them before and they're saying, what are those people doing? Right? What are those people doing?
What?
Nope. I just took it off because it's a lot. All right, now.
I'm not gonna.
Just hold it there. All right, how are we gonna do this? Oh my. Do we just leave them on here? Or do we try to take them off?
What is this like to do?
Should we try to take them off and put them on here?
Yeah.
All right, let's try to put them on this pan. All right, and we'll crimp them shut here in a minute.
Where do I put that?
See, we're gonna.
On here?
Okay, just hang on.
Where do I put it on there?
No, just wait. Just set it right there.
Okay. You're right.
Okay.
I want to help.
Oh, I know you want to help. Okay.
I do.
I know you do.
I really do.
Okay. Well, can you carefully take this one up and put it onto there? Very carefully. They're
I might need to
difficult to do. Okay.
Uh-oh. This one's a little hard to pick up.
Okay. As you notice, we are definitely no pro, but we got it done. I know there's a better way to do it. I probably should have watched a YouTube before I did it. Anyway, It's just kind of funny. Usually you'll get a few more instructions, and I definitely did not. So I'm just pressing down around the edges with a fork. Problem is that, okay, so once we put the dough onto the floured pan, it did much better. And we could get the dough up easily, and we had no problem at all, right? Mm-hmm. All right.
But with no dough on the pan.
With no flour down,
Yeah.
it was really hard, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just gonna crimp these edges. We also found just to put, just to sort of spread with a spoon, just a little bit, the fruit filling.
What do you do these?
We're gonna get them on the pan too.
Oh,
I just thought I would crimp these down first. Okay. Thank you. Then we're gonna brush these with an egg wash and sprinkle them with some coarse sugar and pop them in our oven. Our oven's at, I believe, 375. Yes, 375. Now hang on. We're not doing that quite yet, okay?
I'm just getting them over here.
You're just getting it all ready, aren't you?
That's all about cooking.
All right. Yes, you love making things in the kitchen, don't you?
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
And then I like playing.
And you like to play? Yeah, I know. That's because you're a kid. You like both things. Okay, our last one.
Last one. It's not black.
Okay, guys, here we go.
I have to get the eggs and the sugar ready.
Okay, so here they all are. Now we have a whipped egg. And we're just gonna take a brush and brush the top.
Can I do it?
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay.
You did this one. I'll just get it brushed up.
Now look, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take some of this coarse sugar and sprinkle it on top. Okay?
Should I got more on that?
Yeah, you can put more on there. Take a nice amount. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, think we got it. Ready?
In the oven.
Okay, they're ready for the oven. All right, let's stick them in the oven. 375 for, let's try 15 minutes and see how they go. All right? 15 minutes and we'll check them. So while the Pop-Tarts are baking in the oven, I thought that I would mix up the frosting real quick. It's really, really simple. You're just gonna take a half of a cup of powdered sugar, or some people like to call it 10x sugar or 10 times sugar, just powdered sugar, y'all. And then just a half of a tablespoon of milk, so just a bare dab, because we don't want it to be runny at all. And then we're going to use just a little bit of clear vanilla. Try to keep it as white as possible. And then use just a pinch of salt, and it gives it a little bit of more flavor. So I just got it here, and I'm gonna mix it up. Okay guys, I think they're done. Look at that. They look quite good. They're very, very, very hot.
I have something to show.
So I'm gonna let them cool. and then we'll put our frosting on top. Okay, are you ready to finish up these Pop-Tarts?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, they've cooled down. One really fun way to just fancy up something is to, if you have one of these cake display things, is to get that out and put your dessert on it, and it just makes it feel a little more special. So I'm gonna take my spreader, and I've got my frosting pretty thick here so that I can just spread it right on the top of these.
Cause you know all Pop-Tarts usually come in a pack when you get them out. They have frosting on the top, so.
Yeah, generally a Pop-Tart does have frosting. I'm not real big on frosting, but I know some people that are. Are you a frosting boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some Pop-Tarts even have sprinkles on top of them. That would be kind of cool looking, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, what do you think of Pop-Tart making?
It's cool.
Yeah?
It's fun.
You know, we had a thought is that we could have taken the whole dough and just put half of it with our, we could have just put half of it, right?
What?
With our filling, and then folded the dough over, right? And then we would have, you know, like just folded it in half. So I don't know if you guys are experienced Pop-Tart makers. Well, let me know. Okay, do you want to try it? Not yet? Are you going to try them tonight? Huh?
Try eat them?
Yeah,
Oh,
did you
yeah.
want to try? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to make any more right now.
I thought you meant try.
These look really good though. Yeah, I don't want to try the idea tonight.
Yeah.
That would be a lot to do, right?
Since you
We're ready to relax, huh? It's been a busy day, and this was a fun way to end it, Caleb. I'm glad you came up with the idea.
An idea.
And with you,
And I'm helping you.
and that was fun. And when your brother and sisters get home this evening, oh my goodness, they're gonna have a fun treat waiting for them, aren't they? Yeah.
What do we do?
I don't know. I think that the sugar's gotta harden, and then we could set them on top. That's what I think. Because you know the ones you get at the store, the sugar's hardened on top, right? So we could actually,
The frosting
yes,
is usually.
yes, the frosting. So we could just leave them right here until they're all nice and cold, and then we'll set them here on the dish.
Let's
And they'll
just
look
leave
really
those
pretty.
there.
Yeah, we can leave those there. All right, are we gonna try one? Do you want to try one of these little ones right here?
Maybe we should leave them until they cool up.
I think we should try them.
No.
No?
Let's.
You want to wait till they harden on top? All right, guys. I guess we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys. Well, the Pop-Tarts are all nice and cool, and I'm just going to stick them here on this plate. Such a nice glaze. They look delicious. And I know the family is really, really going to enjoy them. All right, you're all in your jammies ready for bed. Let's try this Pop-Tart and see how it tastes, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. Mmm. Yummy, yum, yum. Are they good?
No. Let's get a better tip.
Okay. They're delicious. They're Caleb approved. Okay, guys. Delicious.
With this.
All right, family's back. Digging in. How are they? You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Fun. All right, let me know what you think.
They're good.
They're good? All right, guys, they're a winner. there we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with Caleb and I this evening as we made Pop-Tarts and just tried something new in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to try new things. Sometimes they'll work out fantastically, and other times you may have a little bit of a learning curve like we did tonight, but it's still a lot of fun. Get in there in the kitchen, cook with your children. It's good memory making occasions, right? So anyway, guys, I just encourage you to give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I make lots of videos about home life and homeschooling, cooking, cleaning, and all sorts of things. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.